Hey, what's going on, everybody? Just left the Black Hills. I am heading to North Dakota. It is extremely windy. Temperature is beautiful though today. It's like 55 out, sunny. Unfortunately, if you can see behind me, there's a yellow chair in the trailer. Excuse the mess that's in here. I just basically packed up and started driving. But the yellow chair did not survive. About 10 minutes ago, I heard this horrible sound coming from behind my truck while I was going about 55 miles an hour. And I looked at my left rear view mirror, and I just seen the chair drag, and it was held on by one bungee cord. The other one had snapped straight off. So I had to find somewhere to pull off, and in the process of pulling over, the other strap let go and the chair just went flying into the 2-lane highway. So I pulled over maybe, I don't know, 100 yards away from where the chair had disconnected, and I ran out onto the highway and grabbed it. Why? I don't know. I guess I could have left it there, but that'd be littering. It was really in the middle of the road too. People had to switch lanes to get around it, and you know, they're going, I think it was 55 miles per hour, but you know, everyone's going like 65. So I grabbed it, and it's basically like a horse with a broken leg. There's no repairing that broken leg on there. So I'm gonna have to put the chair down. My $12 Adirondack chair from Walmart has bit the dust. Kind of stupid of me. I should have known with the wind out here that it was gonna blow off. I should have strapped it down better, but I didn't. This is crazy. It's like 30-mile-an-hour winds out here, constant, non-stop. You got to be careful opening the door. If I open the trailer door, it'll just swing open and smash. Same with my truck door. I have here. Let me show you something else that's making all this rattling and driving me nuts right now. So basically, it's getting cold at night, so I'm using the heat. And usually, the heat goes right up and out the vent, so I just kind of did the old deflector shield. Problem with that though is air is coming in with the heavy wind outside, and it's making it rattle, and it's actually tearing it. Look at this, ripping right off. So we're gonna fix that in about 5 minutes, but first I'm gonna have to go to the if you look out here, I'm in the Cabela's parking lot. Cabela's, South Dakota, Rapid City. So what I'm gonna do is find a dumpster, and as you can see right here, yeah, it just snapped right off. So it's garbage. There's no way to fix it. I was a good citizen picking it up off the highway. It's bright yellow, so people were switching lanes to get out of the way. But yeah, so let me take a look out here real quick and see if I can even find a dumpster. Might be one back there. Man, look at the size of that buffalo. It's pretty cool. Yeah. See the wind's going like crazy out here. Alright, so I'll be back after I settle down in here. I gotta clean this trailer up some more. I'm gonna go in Cabela's and shop around. Alright people, I just put the tape on the outer vent for the stove, and as you can hear in here, it's actually so much more quiet. The vent, like, it's not making any noise. It's not even moving. So I can have the stove going later and heat it up in here. It's gotta be like 60 degrees inside right now, but here, take a look outside, and then we're gonna get rid of this crazy thing. Look how it melted. It freaking like ran along the road here. Oh, nasty. Scraped and like melted the plastic. I think it turned that color because of the blacktop is a black and yellow. Turned it like a bluish color. But yeah, we gotta get this. Look how pathetic that is. That's ridiculous. Oh well. gonna go throw this out and turn the truck around. Hey, what's going on, everybody? We left Rapid City about 3 hours ago. Just crossed over into North Dakota. It's pretty desolate. The wind has not let up. It's actually got my stomach up in my throat because the wind is just broadsiding the camper. And it just feels like it could tip over at any second. So every like 5 minutes, I'll get like another gust. And the camper wants to go one way, truck wants to go the other way. It's just a really bad feeling. There's no caution or warning light saying it's going to flip over, so it kind of sucks. I don't know what the limits are for, how much it can take. So it's been going slow. I'll give you a view of what I see up here in North Dakota, which is basically nothing. It's been the same thing for, I don't even know, 2-3 hours now. Got another hour or so until I make it to, I think it's Watford City. It's on the northwest side of North Dakota. So I'll just give you a view of the nothingness in front of me so you can have an idea. So this is basically what it's been for the last 3 hours. I mean, it's not it's not a bad view, but there ain't much out here. I got totally ripped off by the gas station. I forgot that once you start heading north, the gas is only 85 octane, and then you got to dump your own octane booster into it. It was like $3.30 a gallon. And of course, I finally make it to a town, I think it was called Buffalo, and there was one Conoco gas station in there, and their price, of course, is $2.69 for, 87 octane. So I'm pretty angry about that. And just driving for hours, like feeling this trailer want to flip over is just, it's not cool. Up ahead, it looks like we got another situation here. Actually, this is not bad. A guy in his tractor just driving along the side of a 65-mile-an-hour road. See, that's how desolate it is up here. There's a guy going 10 miles an hour in a tractor on what is considered basically a main highway here. So we're just going to cruise on by this guy. I'm only going 58 right now, to be honest with you, because I really am not liking the push on the trailer from the wind. Another little detail I should have took a picture of. I don't know why I didn't. So I'm on a road just like this about an hour and a half ago, and up ahead, like say at the top of the hill you see in front of us, there was just a stop sign, and they had the road closed on my side. So I come up to this stop sign, and there's just cones, and they're going up the road, but only on my side going up. So I didn't know what to do. I thought maybe there was like a lead car or something that would come back to escort me on the wrong side of the road. Oh my God, that bird. I don't know if I hit that bird or not. What is going on around here? So, anyway, some guy just came up behind me going like 65, flies right past me, goes through the stop sign, and then just cruises up on the other side of the road over the blind hill, which is pretty damn risky if you ask me. So, just give you a shot of the sides here. Nothingness. So we only had like grain before. Now we're switching into what looks like corn. That's about it. This is what's been going on, and I got another like hour or so of it. When I stop, I'll let you know what's going on. It's still relatively warm out, 57 degrees, but the wind makes it feel a lot cooler. I hope this wind dies down soon, because driving this trailer with this wind pushing from the left is just, it's ridiculous. What is up, everybody? It's Monday morning. Cops are driving by. Last night was the coldest it's been yet. 36 degrees. I slept all right, not too bad, but the cold coming through the window there, where my head rests, kind of like, I don't know, like froze my head and gave me a headache, even though I did have a ski hat on. Woke up, it's like 8, 9 in the morning, I don't even know, I just turned my phone on, charged it up. So, I got all the burners going, freezing in here, and to test the solar, I even got this bad boy going down here, blowing pretty good actually. You can see with the that's off the battery of the trailer. So the actual furnace is working. So when I woke up, it was 36 in here because the same temperature as outside. And now, look at it. Almost 60. Got the coffee going since the French press glass broke. I'm using the cheap filter method. So coffee's just about ready. I gotta tell you, it's going to get a lot colder than 36 here, and there's no way that I'm going to be able to do this every night. It's just, if 36 degrees is too cold, then negative 20. This is, we're only 50 miles from Canada, so what I'm going to have to do is go to a trailer park. So what I did was wrote down yesterday afternoon a bunch of trailer park names on my my pizza box cover. So I got I narrowed it down to about 4 options. So gonna head out to a trailer park sooner or later because I'm gonna need that electric just to heat up the try and keep the rolling hotel here warm. Found this nice quiet parking lot last night across from where, my favorite spot. Good old Walmart. So I actually don't even need to head into Walmart this morning. Got my own coffee, creamer. I don't know if I showed you this. Let's show you guys this thing here. This is the greatest invention ever. It's a waterproof sack, and this way all my food and stuff is not sitting in 4 inches of water. I wish I had gotten this thing 2 years ago. It only cost like $4. So I just take the bag of ice and put it right in there. As the ice melts in the bag, which is obviously not waterproof, those clear ice bags, it just leaks out. So it actually goes right into the yellow and doesn't drench anything. It's all dry at the bottom there. So I got my vegetables, my half and half, which actually I got to take out right now. Just enough left for one last coffee. Man. It's a lot quieter today out here, Monday morning, compared to the weekend. A lot of these oil workers, I think, only get one day off. I think they only get Sunday off, so I got here Saturday night, which must have been their party night. And things are relatively quiet today. These guys are working, I think, 12-hour days at least. So, I guess, I don't know, I'll check back in the next video. I have no idea what's going to happen from here. I have a feeling the next video is going to be ultra cold. It's going to be from one of these trailer parks here with snow. I can definitely tell you that, because it's coming, and it's almost middle of October now, so people have been warning me. Alright, just going to have my coffee, wake up, and I think I'm going to have to insulate the trailer. So I'm going to have to find a hardware store, and it's going to be interesting. Look at this guy trying to break in the camper. So he just tried to open the door. Dude's crazy. I can't believe this dude just fucking comes up to the camper. Dude, this... I hear this guy pulls up right back here, makes a U-turn, and then he just pulls up to the door, and he just literally yanks down the door, trying to open the door. Like, just pulling on the door handle. Like, I'm like shaking. Like, I just wanted to go out and punch him right in the face. I was actually getting ready to leave anyway, but I was thinking maybe it's the property owner. He's just angry I'm parked here. But that was a really shitty truck. He was like a dirtbag. Dude, he was literally just seeing if the camper was open to come in and fucking steal everything. I want to open that door and just kick him right in the head. Oh my god. That pisses me off so bad. That was just crazy. Like, I'm literally here just cleaning up. Like, fucking just about to rinse out that mug and, like, actually dump it out the door. I should have dumped it on his head. And, God, he see this? This is a fucking lifesaver. Unlocked, locked. Dude, oh my gosh. Like, literally just comes up and pulls right in the door just to open it. Like, I should have let him open it and just booted him right in the head. That's crazy. That is craziness. See you guys later.
Three years of traveling on the road, I have never had anyone try to break into my trailer that I know of. That's 46 states and 3 Canadian provinces. I've parked in some shady places with no problems, but I've never parked in really bad neighborhoods. That spot where I parked was right on the main route going through the center of Williston. It was 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning, daylight, and everybody could see what he was doing. The windows on the trailer are tinted, so I don't think he knew I was inside. After I calmed down, I decided to go find an RV park instead of waiting. I didn't want to report it to the police because I didn't think to grab the camera because I thought he was just doing a U-turn and pulling away. Otherwise, I would have had footage about 5 seconds earlier out the window of him actually pulling on the door handle, trying to break an entry. It was pretty shocking. I was surprised that I was even able to think to get the camera and videotape him. And even more shocking is after that scene just ended, when I finally did put the coffee cup away and calm down and got out of the trailer to leave, there was a town cop parked on the other end of the parking lot sitting there. So I tried to go back into the videotape to see if that police officer was sitting there the whole time, but unfortunately the camera footage I have and where he was parked, I couldn't tell if he had pulled in between the time when I calmed down and then got out of the trailer, or if he was there the whole time, or he was just, stopping for his morning breakfast there. I thought of maybe going over to him, but I also thought I'm not really supposed to be parked here to start with, so I didn't go over to the police officer in the car, and I didn't report it to the police because I actually didn't have the footage of him pulling on the door handle. If I had the footage of him pulling on the door handle, which there was no way of me knowing he was going to do that, then I would have definitely went to the police. But otherwise, I just let it go. And here's some final footage. The last scene, just give you an idea of the RV park that I ended up in and the winter to come. The wind's pretty bad up there. So I'm going to give you all a good show of how living in a camper in an RV park is in negative 18 degrees Fahrenheit. But here's some footage of me just after I parked and set up the camper in the RV park.